Alright guys, we're on the Cherokee Trail. Just left the horses. I figured who knows what's bound to happen, so let's just go ahead and start recording now. And we can walk and talk. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Is having walks and talks. I think Jesus walked and talked. I'm getting healthier, more fit just for walking all the time over here. I would have filmed all the way, but I just follow instructions as best I can. God told me to do these weird things, so I'm doing them. That's where we're at. We're about to hit the Apache Trail. Now it'll take us to the creek. I'm really excited. Ready to see tornado. I don't know many people that go into the tornadoes. And if it picks me up, it's my time to go, let's do it. And I don't advocate that anybody ever do anything like this. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. I'm no professional, but I would say leave this to the professionals, folks. I'm not, so. But it is what it is, right? So, I'm gonna try to hustle. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I don't have a whole lot to read or do. But the rain's coming. It's not supposed to be here till way later, but it looks like things are developing. And who can predict the weather, right? Hey, waste partners. Howdy, partner. It's a pretty yellow flowers. So, okay, so last night, I'm not sure if y'all heard it or not, but there was owls hooting. Owls are big signs. We got great horned owls in this area. If you've never heard of those or never seen one, look it up, do a Google search and look at the images. Great horned owl. Pretty much like the symbol of Molech, the Bohemian Grove. It's also a symbol of Ishtar. Wow, what are the odds, right? Can't make this stuff up. Now, I've seen one in my backyard one time in the middle of the night. They usually don't start hooting so early. Like right when sun goes down. They usually wait till like literally the darkest, quietest part of night. And these things, when they fly, they're huge. I heard one hoot about halfway down my street. Then I heard it hoot again about a couple houses down. And then I saw him float right through my backyard. It was nuts. And by nuts, I mean like he's absolutely, it could have been a she. It was absolutely silent in flight. Usually you can hear flapping wings or you can hear feathers ruffling. Not the case with these owls. They're hardcore predators, apex predators. Just like that shark tooth. I'm not sure if it was from the heat of the fire or if it was from smashing it with the rock. That thing split right down the middle into two parts. That's what we're doing, guys. We're conquering and we're dividing the enemy by using love. We're using love. Love conquers all. It's better to love and lost than never to have loved at all. And what greater love does somebody have than if they're willing to give up their lives for their friends? That's scripture. How much more are we willing to give up for our family? And friends become family when you make real friends, true friends. I've always said test of friendship is time. Time is the true test. I've got a best friend of mine who I haven't talked to in over a decade. And we talked and picked right up where we left off. A lot of stuff's happened between then and now. A lot of stuff. He could have died 3 times over. I could have died the same, if not more. Nobody's guaranteed tomorrow. Nobody. So we need to take it and seize the day. I think it's like carpe diem. I'm not real good with foreign languages, but I'm working on it. I'm trying. That's one area that I enjoy. You know, God has us do things we enjoy and also things we don't enjoy to get out of our comfort zone. The first original 3 videos of Into the Wilderness, they basically cover that. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, guys. God's pouring His Spirit out so hardcore right now. Anybody who's paying any attention knows. Anybody who has their ear to the ground sees and hears. And with the eyes open and the scales off, things are getting weird. If y'all haven't noticed, I mean, just this election cycle alone is weird enough. I don't understand how Miss H.C., I won't even say her name, I don't even understand how she's not in prison. There's a lot of cover-ups involved. But, you know, it is what it is. God sets people up, and He knocks them down. Leaders, good ones, bad ones, it's all under His watch. It doesn't mean He condones these people and their actions. It just means that for a time they're serving a purpose. Now they've got free will to do whatever they want. And as they do it, God fashions their actions to His will, which is divine and perfect. So when free will changes the course of what's perfect and right and good, God still takes that and works with it. He meets us where we're at. And that's one of the main reasons why He loves us. He doesn't give up on us, and He could. And if He was as divine and authoritative as everyone makes Him out to be, that's got an axe to grind against Him, He would leave us hanging, but He doesn't. All it took me was considering for a very short time, what if I'm wrong? Never even considered the fact that I could be wrong. How much pride does it take to not even question if you're right or wrong? That's nuts, guys. That's literally insane. I was insane for a long time. What's funny is the world embraces and actually promotes that behavior. Be confident. Use your intuition. You know, fashion your will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Make a way. All that stuff. It's not how it's supposed to work. Well, that's how it does. So, looks like the pigs didn't get the fruit this time, which is cool. I think this is a hyacinth. It smells delicious, but it's one of the prettiest hanging flowers I like. I love it. I think it'd be really cool to grow this next to some grapes. Alright, so there you go. Now, 7 minutes, 16 seconds, 18 seconds, 19, 20. We're in there. We're in it to win it, guys. And you can bail now if you want. I would suggest that you do before this happens if you're not enjoying this conversation. Alright, so I brought some tea. Have some tea, Mr. White. And it's still like super hot because I wanted to hurry up and get out here before it's too late. Plus I don't want to get all my stuff wet. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Vive la France. God, we just pray a blessing over France. They're leading the World War III. They declared war. They created the word declare. Alright, pause, guys.